सो हेलो एंड वेलकम गाइस, आप सभी का फिर से स्वागत है चेतन प्लेग्राउंड पे। टुडे वी आर प्लेइंग ट्विन मिरर। जो कि लास्ट टाइम हमने देखा था कि डेनिस का मर्डर वगैरह हो चुका है। भाई किसने किया है, वी आर सर्चिंग फॉर आंसर्स। देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है, बट दिस विल बी हार्ड मैन। कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है और एक जगह इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी है हमें। सैम का हल लौड़े लगे वही बोल रहे।
Dennis was murdered, and the report on Nick's crash doesn't sit right with
निक
me.
का क्रैश हुआ है, उसके बदले में भी थोड़े सस्पिशियस है अपने पास।
I need to know what really happened to Nick.
निक की क्रैश साइट पे जाने वाले हम पूरी जगह से सब।
Be careful.
निक थोड़े बड़े कॉर्पोरेट मैटर में तो नहीं पड़ गया था, मेरे को ऐसा ही लग रहा है भाई। कुछ हो सकता है यहाँ पर इंडस्ट्री के लोगों में होता है ऐसा। दिस इज द साइट। अब वो वहाँ पर क्लियर हो चुका है सब ऐसे तो। यहाँ पर साइन वगैरह तो थे सब। एक इमेज कंस्ट्रक्ट हो गया अपने दिमाग में, बानी वगैरह।
I'll get to the bottom of this.
अरे भाई बॉटम
First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. It's the only way I'll know what really happened.
यहाँ पे नीचे जाता आएगा ना, और नीचे भी चक्कर मारते हैं ना भाई। सब सब देखना होगा। ये चूतिया पहले नीचे क्यों जा रहा है? आएगा हम पहले मैप की एक लिमिट देख लेते हैं कितनी। ये साइट है, ये कार का उसका
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
कार का व्हील कवर है, वो अभी भी पड़ा है यहाँ पर। या दिस इज द टायर मार्क हो गया यहाँ पर, मतलब ऐसे सीधा ही आ गया था साला।
The car went up like kindling.
हाँ,
It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area.
कार का पार्ट है यहाँ पर। ये यहाँ पर बच गया भाई, पानी में चला जाता, इससे तो बचा
The
नहीं
bark
हो।
got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
यहाँ पर यहाँ पर वो गिरा था। बस इतना ही क्लियर हो गया यहाँ पर क्रैश साइड पे। Now we need to look at all things. No, no, no. मतलब यहाँ तक ये ओपन दिख रहा है वो, but there is no chance man. No chance. What the hell should we look at now? यहाँ पे भी नहीं जाता आ रहा है अपने को। कार के आजू बाजू में यहाँ पे भी कुछ हो सकता है भाई। क्लिक अरे हाँ, यहाँ पर देखिए फ्यूल का ये गिरा है।
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
फ्यूल का भी प्रॉब्लम था, मतलब फ्यूल लीक हो रहा था। तो आई गेस अपने को यहाँ से देखना होगा। ओके, ये साइन है।
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
अगर रोड अगर नया नहीं था ड्राइवर के लिए तो इट कुड में भी नहीं ना। ये देखिए एनिमल। अच्छा,
An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick.
हो सकता है
The
कोई।
tracks don't reach the road.
एनिमल। नाउ वी हैव सीन एनिमल। ये यहाँ पर ट्री लॉक
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
निक ने सब तो देखा था, अब यहाँ पर क्या हो सकता है? There should be no surprise here. Nick was killed, I guess. हाँ, ये क्या है?
The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
अच्छा, आग लगी थी, piece of wood.
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
क्या हुआ है भाई? हाँ,
No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking.
मतलब ब्रेक फेल था क्या? You can see that.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
मतलब दो साइन थे ना, वो निकाले गए.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Please. अब अपना माइंड पैलेस में जाते हैं, क्या हुआ है देखते हैं अपन. That's it man,
The
that's it.
report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol.
अल्कोहल के दारू में था वो. तो यहाँ से ऐसे कार अगर आई होगी.
He was startled by an animal.
एनिमल को देखा उसने, बट अरे बाप रे, सीधा चला गया वो.
And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree.
स्टिल वो एक्सप्लेन नहीं हो रहा है ना. तो जाएगा तो यहाँ जाएगा, नीचे कैसे जाएगा?
Things don't add up.
वही ना. We have to take step back. बैक. फ्यूल का तो कोई मैटर, फ्यूल लीक हुआ था, उसके बारे में क्या? Nick was driving, ये Nick है.
I need to find out what really happened.
ये Nick था. कॉन्शियस नहीं पता तो नीचे नहीं जाता, ऊपर ही रहता. अगर समझो बेसुध नहीं रहता तो आई गेस ही वाज कॉन्शियस. अगर कॉन्शियस रहता तो देख लेता हो. हाँ, बच जाता हो, एक्सीडेंट नहीं तो होता. वो ही वाज ड्रंक तो था वो. ड्रंक तो था वो, उसको कंट्रोल नहीं होता, तभी कार ऊपर ही जाएगी. देखिए वहां पर भी है, सीधा नीचे. वी कैन से ही वाज ड्रंक. और इस कार को ऑन फायर. वो बच जाता फिर. हाँ बराबर है. और इतना चूतिया भी नहीं था भाई, पर था. लीकिंग फ्यूल देखा ना अपन. फ्यूल तो लीकिंग था, तो ये अपने 2 मीटर तो मिल गए अपने को. एनिमल की बॉडी मिलती है अपने को. एनिमल को उसने ठोका ही नहीं, तो आई गेस लीकिंग फ्यूल. निक वाज ड्रंक. अब ये यहाँ पर ये देखते क्या हुआ? ये गाड़ी वहां पे जा रही है, नीचे जा रही, नीचे नहीं चाहिए कार। नो, एनिमल अगर था तो आई डोंट थिंक इट वाज एनिमल। अगर ये क्या है, ये कुछ रहता यहाँ पर, अगर गाड़ी कौन, हाँ अब मिला है अपने को कुछ, गाड़ी यहाँ पर। ओके, इट वाज नॉट अ एनिमल। ऑब्स्टिकल, ट्री लॉक। अब देखते हैं इससे क्या होता है, ट्री लॉक से क्या होता है। ट्री लॉक टूटता। सो आई गेस वी हैव समथिंग एल्स, समथिंग है। बस ये गाड़ी के बदल, मेरे को तो लग रहा है भाई गाड़ी के साथ छेड़छाड़ हुई है। और नहीं, ड्रंक नहीं था मेरे को, आई गेटिंग दिस फीलिंग। Yes, Nick was unconscious. We got it, man.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then? Only
Okay.
one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was
वही
wrong.
मिल गया, गाड़ी को आग थे पहले। अब देखिए, अब आपको पूरा एक्सीडेंट होगा गाइस। ये है डे नाइट ऑफ द एक्सीडेंट। निक वॉज अनकॉन्शियस। निक का पहले एक गेम हो चुका था, उसके साथ सीटिंग हुई थी। देखिए, पहले उसका मर्डर होकर गाड़ी में बिठा कर, फिर गाड़ी को धक्का दिया गया होगा, गाड़ी को स्टार्ट किया होगा। देखिए, निक अनकॉन्शियस है। समवन डिड दिस टू हिम। पूरी सेटिंग हुई है भाई। देखिए, गाड़ी को पूरी तरह से आग लग चुकी है। डैम, दिस इज अ बिग थिंग मैन। देखिए, गाड़ी को धक्का दिया गया, फिर और गाड़ी को आग लगाएगी फिर। कोई एनिमल नहीं था, कोई लोग नहीं था। निक वॉज मर्डर्ड इन कोल्ड ब्लड। Things are getting serious and fucking hell.
This shouldn't hit me so hard. I already suspected.
It was
There's a
murder.
difference between suspecting and knowing. The report is wrong. This was a murder. You gonna call Anna? Tell her what you found?
ऐना को नहीं,
Is that even a good idea? She'll have to know eventually.
ऐना को कॉल करते हैं भाई, बता दे
Yeah,
क्या
you're
हुआ।
right. Better tell her now. Anna,
Sam, I was just about to call you.
what's happening?
Someone broke into my house. I'm fine. My dad's here with me, but the place is a mess, Sam.
ऐना के घर पे भी किसने हम चोरी
On
किए,
top of everything else,
अटैक किए।
this is all too.
Of course, I'm on my way.
Come on man, we have to go. ऐना,
You didn't tell her. Not the right time. Couldn't agree more.
ये कौन सा कैरेक्टर उसने, मतलब ठीक है इमेजिनरी फ्रेंड है उसका, बट कौन था वो?
Long days always find ways to get longer. Make sure you're careful. Careful about how you tell Anna about what you
इसने
just
अब
found
एड्रेस
out.
वगैरह भी चेंज कर लिए.
It's a rough thing. And she was living with the guy.
अब है ना वो कैसे बताए वो भी
Things are going
प्रॉब्लम.
to be different in there. She's different. You're different.
भाई ये नॉलेज देने के लिए ऐसा लग रहा है. I can handle
I
it.
think I can handle this. Hopefully. Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you could never go home again.
So now we are going at Anna's place. My God, Anna has a good house.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
ये रहा
I
Anna
don't think
का.
I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside.
भाई इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो करनी होगी.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
That
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Well, I mean, this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
I knew you wouldn't be any help. You always let her walk all over you.
क्या बोले
Dad,
किसके साइड से बोले.
I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
But before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right.
जो
Tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
It's talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know. Should
She's
I...
all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the
What
paternal
should we
guilt.
do, Eric?
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
भाई प्रॉमिस करना होगा.
I still
Promise.
can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
बहन जो को प्रॉमिस किया है.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
हैप्पी जो. जो slowly अंदर चला गया है भाई. Now this is
Need to
where
get in there eventually. Maybe I should look around the property first.
ये क्या है.
It's bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
सब चेक करते हैं अपन. पानी में नहीं जा सकते. Thick should be here. ना देखिए ये यहाँ पर blanket.
Anna and I spend our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
And what should we do now? ये पूरा प्रॉपर्टी को चेक कर रहा है. ये गार्डन है. सेम स्टफ। लुक इंटैक्ट। यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं हुआ है मतलब। ना की कार।
She really didn't need to come home to a robbery on top of everything else. I used to follow it down to the shack every other week for fishing Sunday.
भाई जगह तो अच्छी है, कुछ भी हो। नथिंग इज हियर नाउ। चलो इतना तो क्लियर आउट कर लिया अपन ने। व्हील चेयर मैप, ये जो के लिए बनाया गया है।
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
फ्लावर। चलो भाई अंदर अंदर
Shattered
देख।
glass.
हाँ
This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
मतलब यहाँ से ग्लास, ये ग्लास का दरवाजे के पास लॉक क्यों लगाते हैं? अगर ग्लास तोड़ के कोई भी लॉक खोल सकता है तो क्या फायदा है इस लॉक का? एंटर, अंदर जाते हैं चलो। नाउ दिस इज विल बी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट भाई। नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग। ऐना का घर में आ चुके। देखिए यहाँ पर पूरा में कोई कुछ तो करने आया था, डॉक्यूमेंट
This place
वगैरह।
was tossed. Maybe looking
वही
for
बोल रहा
something.
हूँ मैं, चीजों को देखने के लिए हुआ है काम।
Anna's not having a great day. Focus on her before you go into detective mode.
भाई ऐना के पीछे ज्यादा चमड़ी मैटर नहीं करने का अपने को, वो गलत बात हो जाएगी।
Sam. Tell me what you found.
नाउ इज द गुड टाइम।
I found exactly what you were hoping I wouldn't find.
Nick was murdered.
हम्म।
He...
Should we do now?
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do?
भाई ये कोल्ड हो चुका है सैम।
Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort.
क्या बोले अब?
Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
ड्रिंक ढूंढ रहे हैं भाई हम।
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
विस्की ऐसे मैटर में विस्की लगती।
People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work. On the
विस्की
bright
लग।
side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am.
किस काम का है?
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Where is the drink, man?
Here, might take the edge off.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know,
Not yet.
think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence?
No, it is connected.
Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God,
No.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
इसकी का कमाल.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Now we need to focus on. ये देखिए आर्टिकल है ये. आर्टिकल इन न्यू पर्सपेक्टिव एना का each year. हाँ इतना कुछ ही नहीं
Anna
है.
always was more interested in people than cold hard facts. Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
कुछ नहीं थोड़े लेटर है.
Anna always wanted to take me to concerts. They were just never my thing.
Anna was in music. We or not?
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
जो कभी ले हो.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
Mind palace. Now we have to use your mind palace. यहाँ पर क्या हुआ है?
Sam, what are you doing?
सेम कोई याददाश्त है उसकी.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold.
ये मेमोरी है उन दोनों की
I
जब वो
am
साथ.
not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam.
सैम was in. यही कारण था
Fine.
शायद.
You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
What the hell was this? ऐसा रिस्पॉन्स नहीं होना चाहिए.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
अपने को इंटरेस्ट है ना.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है भाई. देख लिया हमने. है ना क्या उसमें क्यों आए थे वो अभी. ये थोड़ा सा रिपेयर करते ही चलो.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
साफ सफाई कर रहा है भाई निक. नहीं सॉरी सैम.
There.
देयर.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Vinyl classic music connection. ये क्या है भाई. म्यूजिक सीट्स. गिटार
Good
है
thing
ना,
it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
चलो गिटार को तो कुछ नुकसान नहीं हुआ है उसकी मदर का.
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
तो ये पूरा यहाँ पर नोट किस बात के.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
नहीं नहीं देखना होगा ये.
Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick. Anna always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
आवाज किसका आ रहा है भाई. यहाँ पर ब्रोकन. एंड आवर निक का फोटो है वो. एंग कर दे. चिकन फिक्स करते हैं भैया. आवाज आ रहा है साला आवाज.
Finally, there.
Now what should we need to do?
Hey, are you feeling better?
चलो उतना काम नीचे का फ्लोर क्लियर कर लिया अपन.
Sam.
फिर ऊपर भी जाके
Sorry, I
देख.
just kind of lost it for a second there.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
You and me
About
both.
it. I should have stayed back in Connecticut. This town doesn't want me here. Coming back, facing all that aggression, being covered in blood, possibly accused of murder. Did you really have to make it about you?
I know this hasn't been easy for you either. This all sucks. I'm just so... This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while.
What do you mean?
Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
What the hell? Nick को क्या?
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest.
चलो ठीक है.
Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I
Accident
still
के.
feel horrible about how it all happened.
उसके डैड के एक्सीडेंट के बाद things became bad.
You understand why I said no, right?
I wasn't the one you really needed. You wanted someone like Nick, didn't you?
Of course not. I chose you at the time, and I'd never take it back. That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't
अच्छा
want to get married.
उसको शादी ही नहीं करनी थी
I
ऐसी बात
told
थी
you before, I never liked the idea. Never
जस्ट
wanted a ring.
रिलेशनशिप
When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me.
अच्छा
That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you.
अरे वो मैटर होता है ना अगर शादी नहीं करनी है
The way
तो
Nick
क्यों
closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
उसको सिर्फ रिलेशनशिप में रहना है शादी नहीं It wasn't
It
your
wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. He must have been on his side. He was
वही
dealing with
निक
something
भी
dark.
कुछ
I know
इन्वेस्टिगेशन
that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done.
हाँ
And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him.
चलो देखते
I'm
हैं
not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
We need to
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
of course वही
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars. It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. Just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Sam 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 चलो ऊपर जाकर भी देखना है वही बोल रही थी ऊपर भी गए थे क्या What the hell हाँ अच्छा अच्छा क्या
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
ये भाई फोटो वगैरह क्यों फोड़ी लॉक
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
something is not भाई कुछ नहीं छोड़ा है
As if
अच्छा
a week wasn't bad enough already.
धमकी देके गए भाई
I
उस
should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
पुलिस पुलिस जाने दो अपने को क्लोज करना होगा उसे भाई इसके ही नहीं फिंगरप्रिंट आ जाए यहाँ पर भाई वो डर लग रहा है और दफा
Not the smartest decision, but Anna deserves a break.
चिकन लोगों का पेड़ है
Why is it so dark in here?
यहाँ पर कबर्ड वगैरह को सर्च किया गया है इसमें यहाँ पर
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her.
किसका
Is this
लैपटॉप
Nick's?
निक का लैपटॉप है क्या ये?
Is someone
Acha.
downloading something off Nick's laptop?
निक के फाइल भी I guess we found it what is happening here निक का डाटा पीछे देख साले। व्हाट द हेल, पीछे देखो। समवन वाज स्टिल हियर। अरे बाप रे, हो गया। कोई भाग गया भाई साले, जोर में फटका दिया ही। अरे अरे मैन,
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
सैम को भाई जोर।
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer.
Hmm.
I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that?
बैकअप फाइल।
Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer. Did he have anywhere besides here and the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't.
देर मत।
Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
अच्छा, वहाँ पर
I
उसकी
know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
नाइट में
But
क्या
if he
बिल?
was secretly using it as a second office,
वहाँ पर उसका डाटा हो
Maybe
सकता है।
worth taking a look.
निक के कैबिन में जाना होगा भाई।
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
This
couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
और then चलो निकलते हैं यहाँ से। अब अपने को वो फिश शैक है ना, वहां पर जाना होगा। आई गेस ये वो पैकअप ऑफिस था उसका, वैसा कुछ तो था। नेक्स्ट फिशिंग शैक, छोटा सा और अच्छा सा।
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something.
चलो देखते हैं
I
फिर।
almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
लेट्स सी व्हाट वाज गोइंग ऑन। एक बार पूरा 360 व्यू ले लिया है।
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here.
जॉन तो नहीं यहाँ
What's
पर।
it doing here?
इधर सेज यार।
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
यहाँ पर ही फिशिंग हुई। माइंड पैलेस, इट विल बी आवर मेमोरी। ठीक है, वही बोल रहा था, he can relive memory। ये रहा निक।
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Whose dad is this?
Dad,
Acha.
not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, limbs are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No! I'd be an accomplice then!
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
चलो अब यहाँ पर अंदर जाने से पहले एक 360 राउंड लेंगे हम. अरे आ गए. We didn't get chance.
Bug?
Johnny did.
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
What the hell?
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
She's little girl. She shouldn't go.
You can't
नहीं
leave
जाना
like
चाहिए
this.
भाई.
Not without telling anyone.
अब अपने पूरी जवाबदारी आ गई है बड़ी.
Oh, yeah? Why
अरे.
not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Mother's. She hates her mother.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
I'm here now, Bug. I have your back.
You're not here. You're just visiting. I tried to tell you about my dad and you just blew me off.
अरे
You
वो
were just in such a hurry to get back out of town and leave us all behind.
होता रहता है वो.
I'm done relying on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable.
No, no,
Anyway,
no.
It's not like I expected any different. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults. And I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think. Not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You like insects? How about someone who studies them? Would you like to be an entomologist? Go around the world, collecting bugs.
You remember?
Of course.
Yeah, bugs are cool. That does sound fun.
You can leave Basswood that way, but you can't do it without finishing school. It won't be easy, but it's better than just wandering out in the dark. Focus yourself on your goals. I know your father would be proud of that.
चलो.
You're just telling me what I want to hear.
No,
Or
no.
what you think I want to hear.
No, cat. क्या करे
I
अब?
just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something.
You can't leave, man.
She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
क्या करें अब उसको ने नहीं अपन उसके साथ we will be
You were right, Bug.
honest with her.
Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone.
Sam.
चलो भाई बग को तो हमने ये कर लिया है थोड़ा सा संभाल लिया है बट थोड़ी
I don't know if that
रिस्क
was a
भी
good
लेना
idea.
पड़ा लीक करनी पड़ी इन्फॉर्मेशन
Me neither.
बट शी हैड
Hey,
टू
it worked.
एटलीस्ट चलो अब यहाँ पर थोड़ा
Now that I've
Yes.
kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
ये बॉक्स में कुछ मिलेगा क्या हाँ ये पीस
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
व्हाट इज दिस सिट अरे सिट कर रहा है वैन दिस इज नॉट टाइम टू सिट दिस इज टाइम टू इन्वेस्टिगेट
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them.
कोई जान पहचान का
Even
भी
if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone cold killer walks the streets of Basswood.
वही ना
Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
damn this is bad चलो उठते निकल दे आराम हो गया बहुत
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
आजू बाजू का पहले देखिए थी यहाँ पर काम है अगेन वहाँ से कैबिन के एंट्री से स्टार्ट करेंगे हम सब
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
उसका रोड वगैरह निक का ये निक के फीचर्स his wife
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was
तो
there
निक
too.
कॉलेज का नहीं लग रहा है इसमें
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Nick was interested in this type of stuff बग
Joan always liked bugs.
इसलिए उसका नाम बग है फिशिंग
This is
रॉड
where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
ये क्या है लॉकर है
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
कीज कहाँ पर मिलेंगे अपने को लॉकर की कीज ये
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
फिश के पीछे ही उसने ये रखी थी क्या बोलते चाबी लॉकर की अब वो लॉकर में इम्पोर्टेंट स्टफ मिलने चाहिए भाई ना कर पसीन Inspect. Now this is what we're talking about.
Like
What?
many people, Nick kept a few guns,
That's okay.
but never at home and always locked up.
ऊपर से स्टार्ट करते हैं. ये नोट्स किस बात की है?
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
लिंक एक बार मेरे को ध्यान से देखना होगा, रीड करना होगा. कैटरपिलर. अच्छा, कैटरपिलर. सम काइंड ऑफ पासवर्ड वगैरह हो सकता है. कैलेंडर वगैरह किस बात का, उस पर कुछ नोट डाउन हो सकता है. ठीक है, ये देखिए. डी वॉन्ट्स टू मीट. डी कौन है?
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
What, who is the टी? Sorry guys.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
Drug.
These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
कहते is addict.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
भाई कोई कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पर. Yes, this is most important piece of puzzle. ये क्या है अब? रीड करते. One small committee, look out for the fall through the cracks by animal. I am entering man of your. The place is lives in my is cold enough that I regret not bringing a second day. Not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On 4th, his family. The one after he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew. So there was some crap I should tell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk him, but he whooped my ass, beat me with a lap. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed whooping. I am still need whooping. Leonard Bremen, 15th with gear, look with compassion. Leonard is one of the man who loaned the and said to seize the jury and accused him any of those. This place is called when the local mine closed, lots of people found themselves out of work and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into prey and desperate. People on found some of them camping out on a property. She let them say as long as they followed the no stealing and nobody. Though she had to kick a lot of people over here, it's not always been. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but as a common with a relation with his family, a mother with her own drug is an history window. This young man explained why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone hassling me. I just try not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying, and some people see this place and imagine एक कौ के बारे में है.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove.
वहाँ पर सब ड्रंक पड़े हैं साला.
Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
I guess it is very important. भाई
All right. I think I went through everything here.
कौ. Next stop is will be कौ. 3 इम्पोर्टेंट स्टफ मिले अपने को. कैलेंडर, नोट्स. ये देखिए. We need to take this.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
ये देख लिया हमने. You want to meet कैटरपिलर. कैमियन में डी नाम का कोई इंसान तो होगा मेरे ख्याल से.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
3 सामान है अपने पास. ये जॉन के स्टफ है.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me.
Introvert child.
Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Now what should we do?
Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
भाई अब मिले कहाँ से? एक फोटो गायब है यहाँ से.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
देखा ये. तो ये कैसे बना है? स्टिल आई गॉट नो आइडिया क्या करना है अपना.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
वही हो सकता है. T caterpillar cow something is.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
हाउ डू वी क्या करना है भाई? इतना इन्वेस्टिगेशन में दिमाग नहीं चलता है अपना. करे भी तो करे क्या करे.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
चलो भाई अब तीनों में जितना अपना दिमाग लगाना तो उतना निकाले. निक का फिशिंग बैग एक इंस्पेक्ट करते हैं अभी. चलो इसमें देखते
Nick,
हैं.
what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up? I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock. Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
इसको ध्यान से देखना होगा.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
कैटरपिलर.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine. Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
जो है यहीं पर है।
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
भाई अब ये कैसे खोले?
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why. Doesn't work. There must be something I'm missing.
इसके माँ का क्या करे आप? कैटरपिलर मतलब
Nick's
ये
note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
पहले मतलब क्या आएगा? पहले ग्रीन लाइट, फिर एक आएगी, ये कॉम्बिनेशन है उसका। वहाँ का एक फोटो निकालता हूँ। ध्यान रखने के लिए इतना कौन याद रखेगा? इतना पढ़ाई में ध्यान नहीं दिया भाई। Again, something. थोड़ा अब देखिए, यहाँ से पूरा अपने हाथों में है। ये करना कैसे, एक पर मेरे को थोड़ा नोट्स बनाने दीजिए। पहले ऊपर जाएगा, रेड वाला ये आएगा, फिर आएगा ग्रीन वाला, फिर आएगा ब्लू वाला, फिर आएगा रेड वाला, और फिर आएगा येलो। आई गेस दिस इज इट
Let's see what
गाइस।
we have here.
खोल लिया है हमने, थोड़ी मेहनत की। क्या है भाई, क्या है? कोई आई जस्ट नीड समथिंग। अच्छा, कैश
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
यहाँ पर फैल ले, कैश रखा है यहाँ पर।
Opioids. From D?
अच्छा
Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
अच्छा, ओपन, ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट है।
Nick was gathering at the cove. And that's how he found his informant, D.
डी इसका
It's the
इन्फॉर्मेंट था।
person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
डी कौन है भाई? 3 पर्सन है आप। ये रहे अपने 3 पर्सन। रिचर्ड 20 high strung analysis new an article because of he runs a shipping smarter than he look at dumb as yet still out to support still using the dealer Richards is Dicky his nickname। ये कौन है? टाइलर mid-20s sees himself as Tyler interviewed and he was bad off, so in fact I was just keep him trying to get. Well, let's see.
It doesn't match. Nothing suggests that this is D.
सब कुछ यूज करते हैं हम भी इतने यही लग रहा है मेरे को क्योंकि
Richard, aka Dickie, aka D.
यस वही
Looks like
लग
I
रहा
found who I was
है
looking
जिसके
for.
बारे में ये ना आर्टिकल लिखा था रिचर्ड के बारे में पता
So
लगा
that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should.
क्या हो रहा था भैया
Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead.
someone find out
Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
उसको भी ले जा उसको भी साथ ले जाते हैं ना एक से भले दो लेट्स गो एना चलो भाई अपने ने आज 3 तो ये कर लिए एक तो निक की क्रैश साइट भी देखी क्या हुआ था एना के घर में भी जो ब्रेकिंग हुई थी उससे पता चला कि समवन वाज बिहाइंड निक्स समवन वाज बिहाइंड निक्स क्या बोलते हैं फाइल्स एंड बैकअप उसने उसकी फाइल में लैपटॉप के चोरी करके पूरा ले भी लिया है तो अब हमें पता चला है कि कॉम में जाके हमें रिचर्ड नाम का एक इन्फॉर्मेंट है जो निक के साथ काम कर रहा था तो अब उसके बारे में हमें पता करना है जो कि हम देखेंगे गाइस नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आज का वीडियो में इतना ही होगा स्टोरी मोड तो लेट्स वेट फॉर पार्ट 3 और 4 अगर आपको गाइस चैनल पे नए हो तो वीडियो अगर अच्छे लग रहे हो गेम प्ले तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टाइम अंटिल देन टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ एंड योर फैमिली